Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Have you ever looked into the mirror and wondered, how did we get here? From swinging on trees like apes to building satellites and smart cities, our story of evolution is no less than a thrilling epic. Today on Knowledge Chronicle, we'll uncover how humans evolved, where we came from, and how ancient bones and stone tools tell the story of our rise. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll not only know about Homo sapiens, but also about your own biological past. Let's rewind the clock. 15 million years ago. At that time, the Earth was home to two fascinating primates, Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus. Dryopithecus lived around 15 million years ago. They were ape-like creatures, long arms, hairy bodies, lived on trees and mostly walked on four limbs. Fossil evidence shows that they were the ancestors of modern apes like gorillas and chimpanzees. Ramapithecus lived in the same era but showed more human-like features. Their jaw structure and teeth suggest they were omnivorous, meaning they ate both plants and maybe small animals. Unlike Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus could walk more upright. Together, these two primates give us the first clues of the human evolutionary path. Scientists believe that Ramapithecus might have been a direct ancestor of humans, while Dryopithecus was more closely related to apes. Fast forward to about 4 million years ago. In eastern Africa, something incredible happened. Fossils found in Ethiopia and Tanzania reveal man-like primates. Not more than 4 feet tall, but with a unique ability, they walked upright. This was a huge step in evolution. Walking on 2 legs, bipedalism, freed their hands for using tools, carrying food, or even babies. This marks the arrival of the hominids, the biological family that includes modern humans and their ancestors. Then came a major player in our story, Australopithecus, meaning southern ape. They lived about 2 to 4 million years ago, mainly in East African grasslands. They were the first true bipeds. They walked fully upright. Fossils show they had small brains around 400 to 500 cc, long arms and curved fingers, suggesting they still climbed trees. Their teeth and jawbones suggest they were fruit eaters, although they might have scavenged meat occasionally. The famous fossil Lucy discovered in Ethiopia is an Australopithecus. Lucy is over 3 million years old and proves that early humans could walk upright long before their brains grew large. Next came Homo habilis, around 2 million years ago. The name means handyman because of their ability to make and use stone tools. Their brain size was larger, about 650 to 800 cc. Fossils show that they walked upright, lived in groups, and used simple tools to crack nuts or cut meat. Most likely, they ate fruits and plants but didn't rely on meat regularly. This was a turning point. Tool use allowed them to adapt to their environment better and protect themselves from predators. Then came a major leap, Homo erectus, around 1.5 million years ago. Fossils discovered in Java in 1891 revealed a brain capacity of about 900 cc, much bigger. A more human-like face, flatter with smaller jaws. Use of advanced stone tools. Most importantly, they probably controlled fire. Fire was revolutionary. It meant warmth, protection, and the ability to cook food, making it easier to digest. They also started eating meat regularly, which may have fueled further brain development. Let's now talk about the Neanderthals, scientifically known as Homo neanderthalensis. They lived in Europe and Asia between 100,000 to 40,000 years ago. Key features: brain size of about 1,400 cc, close to modern humans. They were strongly built, adapted to cold climates. They used animal hides for clothing. They made tools, cooked food, and even buried their dead, suggesting early signs of emotions and rituals. Although Neanderthals are not direct ancestors of modern humans, they are considered our closest extinct relatives. Then, finally appeared Homo sapiens. That's you and me. They arose in Africa around 300,000 years ago and slowly migrated to other continents. They evolved into different races, but biologically remained the same species. By the Ice Age, 75,000 to 10,000 years ago, modern Homo sapiens had become dominant. We left behind cave paintings, tools, and burials. Example: the prehistoric Bhimbetka rock shelters in Madhya Pradesh, India, show cave art made about 18,000 years ago, depicting animals, hunting scenes, and dances. These paintings give us deep insight into early human imagination and culture. Around 10,000 years ago, humans made their next giant leap: agriculture. Farming allowed humans to settle, form villages, and later, cities. They domesticated animals, stored food, and built societies. This led to the rise of civilizations, with writing, trade, religion, and governance. From there, human history takes off into the Bronze Age, Iron Age, Industrial Revolution, and finally, our modern digital age. But at the core, we're all still Homo sapiens. From hairy apes swinging in forests to spacefaring beings, our journey of evolution is a powerful reminder of where we came from and how far we've come. And guess what? Every one of us carries the traces of this evolutionary legacy in our DNA, our bones, and even the way we walk. If this video helped you understand the origin and evolution of man, then your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. See you in the next one, only on Knowledge Chronicle.